12. Implementing a comprehensive financial plan. Create the highest, grandest vision possible for your life, because you become what you believe. Oprah Winfrey. To implement a comprehensive financial plan, you first need to create a vision for your life. A few years ago, through my daily meditation, I learned to focus on and clarify 12 areas of my life. Daily meditation is important because it enables you to become aware of how you show up in the world and how you perceive reality. You are in a unique position to create your own reality based on your vision for your life. To create your life vision, I encourage you to consider and evaluate not only your financial well-being, but also the following areas of your life. Health and fitness. In terms of your health and fitness goals, you should identify precisely what you need, why you need it, and what you have to do to get it. While it is difficult to keep away from all worry throughout everyday life, limiting stressors and dealing with the manner in which you react to pressure can have significant advantages. You may want to take a break from an unpleasant circumstance by tuning in to quieting music and relaxation. Oftentimes, doing a breathing exercise or even taking a full breath can help. Daily exercise is known to be advantageous for diminishing pressure. While all types of activity appear to work, my favorite relaxing exercises include yoga and Tai Chi. Increasingly more research shows that getting enough sleep, eating healthy, and daily exercise can reduce stress. Intellectual. Intellectual wellness is the capacity to be available to new thoughts, to think critically, to learn new skills, to make potential for sharing with other people, and to use it for the improvement of your community. Scholarly activity enhances intellectual wellness just as learning new and exciting things does. A decent method to expand your scholarly health is to peruse for no particular reason. Reading, particularly something you appreciate, can improve your insight by extending your psyche to consider things you normally don't consider. Improve your skills in studying and learning. Also, learning new things about the way your mind processes information can be a vital tool for helping you succeed. Write down your thoughts or journal frequently. Taking the time to do this can help those who struggle with expressing their feelings, or in general can help anyone who is trying to make sense of what they are feeling inside. Being able to identify your feelings and understanding yourself and your actions more increases intellectual wellness by exposing your mind to deeper thinking. Emotional. It is important to explore the nature of your emotions in order to make your feelings and emotions work for you, as opposed to living in response mode. Don't hesitate to share your emotions and ideas with your family and dear companions. Emotional intelligence is our capacity to comprehend and intelligently use our various feelings and emotions in our life. It's less about controlling your feelings, which suggests that you limit, stifle, or deny them. Rather, it's about dealing with your feelings and emotions, which includes being adaptable with your reasoning, conduct, and reactions, and being open to sharing your pleasant and unpleasant feelings and emotions with the people around you. You can learn to better manage your emotional intelligence skills at any age or phase of life. What's more, emotional intelligence leads to better mental and physical well-being, and generally speaking, life fulfillment. Probably the most straightforward approach to improving your emotional intelligence is to distinguish your sources of stress, to minimize them. Some stress help measures include practicing yoga, deep breathing, meditation, or going for a run. These measures are unique to each individual, so find out what is your best way to minimize stress in your life. For instance, one of my stress minimizers is a deep tissue massage. Character. This is one of the most important categories that influences each aspect of your life. During this powerful internal exploration, you will discover the individual that you need to become to accomplish the life you want. You will figure out how to deliberately pick the character traits you need to build into your life and create a strategy to achieve them. A person's character is who they truly are. Abraham Lincoln once said, "Character is like a tree, and reputation like its shadow. The shadow is what we think of it. The tree is the real thing." My reputation is what others think of me, which could possibly be valid. However, my character is who I truly am. Your character is your genuine self. As in, you can't separate what you do from what your identity is. To create character, start by featuring your most significant values. At that point, search for approaches to maintain those values consistently, even in immaterial circumstances. Additionally, take a look at the companions and colleagues who you invest the most energy with. Encircle yourself with individuals you appreciate to additionally move you to reinforce your character. Spiritual. According to Dr. Deepak Chopra, everyday life is impossible without holding your own set of beliefs. The vast majority of people are guided by faith in the work they do, their religion, commitment to their family, and a wide range of values they hold dear. During your reflective journey into your spirituality, examine your values and beliefs, the world and your place in it. Some of the ways you can boost your spiritual growth include reading spiritual and uplifting books and magazines, and applying what you learn to your everyday life. Meditating each day for at least 15 minutes, thinking positively by opening the door to positive thoughts/ideas, and closing the door to negative ones, understanding that you are a spirit with a physical body and not the other way around. Celebrating the moments that make you feel present and alive, developing patience and tolerance for others, and being grateful to the universe for the things you have been given, whether it's a beautiful fall day or an afternoon by the water. Love relationships. Establish clarity about what you truly need in this aspect of your life, and recognize what steps you can take to make and sustain a phenomenal love relationship. What might your optimal love relationship be? Is trust one of the most significant values for you in a relationship? In the event that you don't trust the individual you are with, then is it probably not a sound, stable relationship, and you, in all likelihood, feel uncertain about it? What about respect? No measure of love merits surrendering who you are and the respect you deserve as a person. Partners must be respectful of each other and who they are for a healthy relationship to grow. How about communication? Open communication is vital in any relationship to define boundaries. You need it to communicate sentiments, needs, and desires. You need it to resolve conflicts, even with regard to intimacy. Without great communication, how can anything in the relationship be clear and the values be reinforced? With open communication, you will define the values and desires for your love life. Having a lifelong relationship takes a gigantic investment of time, energy, and emotion. Extraordinary couples support and develop their communication, their caring affections for one another, and their sexual preferences. They take time to talk confidently to each other and effectively tune in, and they embrace and manage conflict and become familiar with one another's ways of expressing love and affection. Parenting. This is a significant exploration for parents and guardians alike. This category is significant because the eventual fate of the entire human race relies upon probably a few of us doing it right. You need to choose what sort of parent you would need to be. According to therapists who study child rearing, there are 4 fundamental styles of child rearing: dictatorial, authoritative, lenient, and unengaged. The styles vary regarding how much inclusion you have in your kid's life and how much control you attempt to apply over your kid's conduct. Being a decent parent implies you have to show your child morality. Setting limits and being consistent are the keys to good discipline. Be kind and firm when enforcing those rules. Focus on the reason behind the child's behavior. Often, things such as your own health or the health of your marriage are kept on the back burner when a child is born. If you don't pay attention to them, they will become bigger problems down the road. Take good care of yourself physically and mentally. Take time to strengthen your relationship with your spouse. If these two areas fail, your child will suffer too. Social. Here you will evaluate your relationships with companions, friends, and more distant family. You will come to comprehend which connections contribute decidedly to your life and which relationships drain you. You'll realize what actions you can take to reinforce your most significant connections and what you can do to release unhealthy connections. One of the approaches to assess your relationships with a friend is to see if both of you are equally invested in the friendship. A healthy friendship is balanced, with both people equally invested in the relationship. For example, both friends should take time to call each other or to hang out. If you are doing all the calling and inviting, it could be a sign that this friendship is unhealthy. Career. Explore the meaning and rewards of a great career or vocation. Learn strategies to acquire additional work-related skills to earn a promotion and make more money. Professional achievement means being proactive. To start with, it is a mindset. You have to understand that nobody thinks about your career and its budgetary effect more than you do. If you want professional success, you need to be proactive. Get things going that your boss needs to have done. Overperform, and you will get paid more in advance. Be proactive and don't assume that your supervisor knows about how you are overperforming. Your manager is a bustling individual as well and has objectives to achieve, so she probably won't be following your advancement that intently. Performance reviews allow the executives to check whether workers are accomplishing anticipated degrees of execution and to offer them significant feedback, direction, and encouragement. Truly, both execution, over-conveying, and being affable are important. Remember that you should treat people the way they want to be treated. Additionally, it is essential that you build up your skill sets and aptitudes. It's a fact of life that having certain skills can improve opportunities to obtain a promotion. Financial. This is one of the most important categories. Do you need to know why money is important to you? What will money enable you to accomplish? How can you create wealth and to what end? It is a process of self-discovery, and you will view yourself and your financial life in an altogether new manner. Quality of life. In this category, you will determine how you wish to spend the hours, the days, and the years of your life. You will discover how a life well lived can lead to rewarding spiritual, intellectual, and emotional breakthroughs, and can improve who you are as a human being as you continue to grow and give back to enhance your community. This category is comprehensive and measures your life satisfaction, including everything from physical health, family, education, employment, wealth, religious beliefs, and finances, to the environment. Life vision. According to Carl Jung, your vision will become clear only when you can look into your heart. Who looks outside, dreams. Who looks inside, awakes. Keep the words of late mythologist Joseph Campbell in the mind and follow your bliss. Now that you have gone through the soul-searching process of evaluating each category of your life, you will be in a great position to create and implement a comprehensive plan that includes health and fitness, your financial, intellectual, emotional, spiritual, and social life, your character, your love relationships, your career, etc., in order to achieve financial freedom and live your dream life.